What your
Don't
reaction
care.
is?
I don't give a damn about the Browns at all. I care about the Colorado Buffaloes. I do love me some Shedeur Sanders, don't believe that. I care about him. The rest of that mess, I don't.
Now, Bench Strength, sponsored by Wayside Furniture.
Coach Prime cares exactly a little bit about one guy, and it's that guy. It's his kid, I get it. But, I mean, can you tell you, yeah, I want the Browns to do well? No, doesn't give a rip. All right, Shedeur named the backup, so, yes, we're going to go with him for the bench strength. If he's been named the backup, you have to think he's shown enough, the one where they feel comfortable moving on from Joe, but two, they say, all right, you know what? We already think he's better than Bailey Zappi, who's been in the league a few years.
Yeah, we've seen enough, you know, as a fan base and as former players that Shedeur Sanders can play in the NFL if needed to, when called upon. So I understand, regardless of what the coaches feel, and they could put their expertise on it, well, this and this, we know that he can play and he can throw the rock. So it's more of a, does he fit in my system? Can I call this? Do I have to transform my playbook to meet him? I don't think so. It hasn't shown that. And we all felt like he was the guy that fit best in Coach Stefanski's offense anyway. Pocket passer, a guy that can elude and keep the chains moving. So I think it's just him waiting on the opportunity. And Deion, that's the most politically correct answer that Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, has ever gotten. I've ever seen him. I think it's on purpose. He doesn't want to be a distraction for his son. So I'm not sure he was meaning to say, I don't care about Cleveland. He's basically saying, and I saw it from the interview, that's not my concern. I'm a coach for the Colorado Buffaloes. I love my son, in other words. And that's basically what he said, and we all know it.
My grandmother always said what they say is what they feel. And he obviously could care less about the Browns, and based on that is because of how things went in the preseason, how things have gone thus far. The fact that he wasn't going to be told that he was going to be the backup this week, early in the week, because that was his time to move forward. You get rid of Joe, it's a normal progression for him to move up. Now, whether or not he is going to be a great quarterback or a good quarterback, I don't know if the preseason tells me enough. I know what he did in Colorado was absolutely a nice job leading that team down the field, scoring a lot of points, having a high percentage. I think all those things are good. But he's in the place where he wants to be. He's got to wait his turn. Dylan Gabriel, a third-round pick, it's normal. It's normal for him to get a chance first. And he hasn't done anything. I don't think he's done anything to hurt himself. But this is a problem for me. The problem is he's not going to be always available to throw 6, 7, 8-yard routes.